Tired of having to see yourself change your baby's diaper all the time? Seeing all that yucky animal waste and those parts of their body all soiled with it? Well, you'll be surprised about the change that's going to get made in here so that you don't have to see it, nobody else does either, and you can easily not feel sick, and it'll stop you from showing disgust also. Behold the new diaper changing dome. This is how it works. It looks a lot like a dome the way it's seen where else, and it looks really interesting. From the outside you can see what it looks like, and from the inside you can see that too. The sleeves where your arms go so you can do everything, and you can see how everything works. And right here is a manual override to tell you how it all works so that you know what to do and when. Then you're going to be surprised at what you see about how these things work. Pause the clip for just a minute and read down the manual, and then you'll see how it works. Terrific. Now, if you look at this part, these are the arm sleeves in which you put your arms and hands in so that you can change your baby in there. And if you try to work these things out, you can easily handle everything without seeing it. Right over here is what you see you doing yourself. Going about the interior Blu-ray screen inside. The interior screen shows the baby that you're the one who's changing them, not anybody else. And then the exterior screen, which is transferred to animation, makes it a lot easier so that you can see how well you're doing. But the animation is so that you don't have to see the body parts of the baby all soiled with waste. That's yuck. Nobody likes to see that. That's awful. And the way this camera works is right here. This one on the outside goes to the inside screen so that it'll be able to show you changing them. And then there's inside camera which goes to the outside screen so that you can see how it looks from the inside, and that camera transfers all that's seen in there into animation. It's got that kind of power to do so. And this thing at the top is the leg holder, and what it does is it helps hold their legs up, because if a person has to do it, it's very, very hard to do that and both changing at the same time. With only one free hand, it's very hard to do these things. So with this little arm thing, you can put it up and you can focus on cleaning and never have to go and do holding at the same time. And it takes a shorter time too. And here's what you see on the exterior monitor. The exterior monitor, as it's transferred to animation, shows you just how something like this works. And with this exterior monitor, you can see everything clearly. The yellow X means that you're only changing urine, because that's just urine, number 1 waste. And the red X means it's defecant, which is number 2 waste. A lot of times they refer to it as poo, but defecant is its biological term. And then you can clean easily. Now if it's a flashing red X, that means it's diarrhea and requires more cleaning. And then when you look at this blue star, that means you've successfully cleaned up your baby before you put the next diaper on. In the rear dispenser row, you can see just how it works. You got trash, you got baby wipes, you've got powder, and you've got a clean diaper chute. The trash chute is where you send the dirty diaper down so it can get into the pipes and melt down into stuff that'll eventually become urine ethanol to help power the vehicles. And with the baby wipes in there too, you can reach them and clean them right there. And the powder, you can put it on easily without having to shake it. And then you've got the clean diaper chute where you can just pull one out and put it on after the successful cleaning. It should be easy, as well as trying to keep you from seeing anything bad. There won't be half as many stinky diapers around, and not to mention it eradicates the bad looks too. And then there comes the symbol lights where you can see them. Pause the clip and we'll show you what we mean by that. Read the lights and it'll tell you for sure. Terrific. Now that you've read how that works, you can easily pinpoint how everything works just right, just like you do on the washing machine. So therefore, no more sightseeing for diapers being changed. You can actually see it in a dome much better, and it would make more sense. Of course, for people with severe disability, i.e. cribbies, it's just a bigger dome for them. And the leg holder actually pulls further up so that they can do the change without any trouble. Keeps those ugly sights from being seen, if you know what I mean.